Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, here in front of you we have fish, anchovy fish. And today we are going to cook this dish as a Meen Peera, or it is also called as a fish with grated coconut. This dish is actually famous in India and particularly in some part of Kerala. Okay, so this is just one of the many cooking tips from my mother-in-law, and now I am going to share this to you. So to those who doesn't know how to cook this anchovy fish, you can follow my recipe. All right. Okay, before we start the process, here we have, of course, our main ingredients is the fish, anchovy fish, and we have the spices. Here we have shallots, we have green chili, ginger, garlic, and we have curry leaves, and we also have this Malabar tamarind. You can also use tamarind or sampalok in Tagalog, sambag in Visaya, and yeah, you can also use that. And this is also called in Visaya as dilis. Okay, so those who doesn't know how to cook this way, please follow me. We'll start the process right now. Aside from that, we need coconut, grated coconut. We need coconut oil, turmeric, salt for taste. Alright, so let's get started. Now we start seasoning our fish. We need to add salt, just half teaspoon of salt, and just toss them. Make sure that all the fish has salt, and set aside, and we do the next steps. See, here we have the Malabar tamarind. We just need to soak this for a while to just remove some of the sand inside. Okay, now let's pound our spices. You can just add bit by bit because it's too much. Add in some later on. Pound all this together. Garlic, ginger, shallots, and chili. We'll put this thing so it won't be so noisy. So when you do this, if you think of somebody you don't like, you just pound them inside like this. Okay, so this is it, guys. You just pound until like this. Don't pound until so fine, so it will be like this. Okay, so guys, we use Claypot. So Claypot is also a very good way of using in cooking because it has many good benefits in using Claypots. Alright, okay, so now we start adding in the fish. I get runny nose after pounding all these ingredients. Okay, next we add the pound spices. Add salt. So the salt you adjust accordingly. Next you add the grated coconut. add turmeric, about 1.5 teaspoon of turmeric. If not enough, you can add on. And we add this Malabar tamarind. We just wash it. Make sure that all the dirt and the sands has removed. Then you can use this. Tear them apart like this. Then just toss them together slowly so it won't damage the fish. Check the salt if it is enough. If not, you can add salt. So as simple as this cooking, very simple cooking. So guys, if you like it, try this at home. So this is how it is. Check the salt. I think we need additional salt. Add water, about 1.5 cup of water. We add half of the curry leaves. Later on we can add the rest of the curry leaves. Right, now let's bring this to boil. Cover the lid, allow it to boil for some time, and once it is boiled, you can remove the lid and continue the cooking until the water has reduced into little. Okay guys, remove the lid and just leave it like that. Don't put back the lid. Alright, so we let it simmer until the water has descended, reduced into almost no water. Alright, so do not touch, do not mix, just leave it like that. Otherwise your fish will be smashed if you mix it. Okay, so this dish is actually good after 1 day or 2 days. So because all the flavors, the ingredients that you add in, the spices that you add in, it will absorb all into the fish, and the taste will be very nice after 1 to 2 days. Okay, so once the water reduce into almost dry, we can add the coconut oil and final dressing of our curry leaves. All right. All right, now as we can see that there's only a little bit of water left behind. Now we can start adding the remaining. So we start with the curry leaves, just add in, and about 2 teaspoons of coconut oil, just sprinkle on top, and that's it. Don't touch. Simmer it for 1 minute, then you can turn off the fire. Now let's turn off the fire and we wait until it cools down, then we can do the mixing. So this is it, guys. Very nice smell, and it will be more nicer after 1 day or 2 days.